It's time to start running!
Hello, hello, good afternoon, welcome to the home of the Ghost Owl, and yeah, here we are for some another unscheduled stream, trying to get some streams done even though I'm travelling a lot with work. I don't know how long we're going to play today, it's maybe a couple of hours, 3 hours, something like that. I did want to continue with the Mechwarrior 5 we played yesterday. I want to finish the Rise of Rasselhag stuff if we can. And then and see where we get from there, progress the campaign more as well. So we're just going to jump straight into it. Time is money, literally, in this game. So yeah, literally in this game, time is money. Okay, so our battle mechs are being paired. I'm going to move with that. Okay, these are mechs that I don't want, so we can sell those. We'll take the extra money. Money is good. Mech market, just as a reminder. Oh, there's an Atlas on the market and a Banshee. Yes, yes, yes. And a Cyclops. This is what I'm talking about. Holy potatoes, this mech market is stacked. Right, I want the Atlas. Yeah, and this is a decent Atlas, so yeah, I want this Atlas. Yeah, this Banshee I don't want. It's not the Banshee I want. No. Cyclops. I can do something with that. And what's this Highlander? Yeah, let's take this Highlander. I wouldn't say it's my favourite Highlander, but it could work. Right, battle mechs. Let's get these bad boys kitted out and painted. Let's do the paint first because that's easy. Cool. Right. Load out AC20, yes, but I should have better AC20 than that. Yes, we do. Thank you. I want to get rid of the LRMs, the SRMs. Alright, SRM 6. Medium lasers. AC20 ammo, let's get rid of the LRM ammo, take SRM ammo, though I want ammo in the legs. Maxed armor, I want this to be a maxed armor bad boy. Right, let's take another ton of AC20 ammo. Let's take another ton of SRM ammo. And then let's put in heat sinks. And it is tempting to go medium pulse, but we just don't have the right. Yeah, I've only got 2 medium pulse. So let's just yeah, we've got 3 tons of SRM and 3 tons of, yeah, that's fine. So let's just make sure that we are as cool as it gets, and yeah, there's nothing else we can do on the armor, so that'll work. let's upgrade you. Additional armor. It's a no-brainer. Heat containment. Not sure I need heat containment, to be honest. Missile range and velocity could be nice. Missile damage, 10%. The weapon damage is great because you get plus 5% to everything. Then I'm thinking... ballistic damage. Energy damage. Tighter missile spread. Alright, there's the Atlas. Right, let's do the Cyclops. So loadout. Right, so AC-20. We have a name. There we go. We've got a tier 3, so let's have that. Medium lasers. Do you know what? We can make you pulse lasers. And then we can take that off and put in SRM 6 with Artemis. SRM 4. I wonder if we put in those, it could be interesting. Oh, we is hot. I don't need that much AC-20. SRM Artemis. SRM Artemis. Not liking it. It's too heavy. Hang on, how heavy is the Inferno versus a normal SRM4? No, same tonnage. There's only 1 ton difference between the Artemis and the normal SRM6. Looks... Huh. You know what? I think I'm going to put double heat sinks in. Interesting. You know what? I might just go for a standard SRM6. Armor is still so low. Oof. Let's just go to medium lasers. I didn't realise how tight it would be. We'll give it a go. Traditional armour. Definitely want the heat containment. The damage tuning. And then let's take missile damage. And energy damage, ballistic damage. Ballistic damage. Missile spread. Okay. Alright, and then the Highlander. Okay. SRMs. SRM6. AC-10. Heavy rifle. An AC-10 is 12 tons. A heavy rifle is 8 tons. Do you know what? I'm tempted to strip that out and take a heavy rifle. SRM ammo. Take rifle ammo. How many do we get? We get 12 rounds. Ooh. Okay. Armor's pretty maxed. Let's take another ton of heavy rifle ammo. And then let's take a bunch of heat sinks. In fact, do I have 2 SRM6 with Artemis? I do. Do you know what? I might take out that. Let's go with the SRM6 with Artemis. Wow, do you know what? We might just put the jump jets back on. We've got 4 tons of heavy rifle. That should be more than enough. Heatsink, heatsink, heatsink. 3 tons of SRM6. Okay. Medium laser. No, it is what it is. Though we could have gone with the pulse on this one. This actually might have been one where we could get away with the pulse. Yeah, if it's too hot, we just strip the jump jets. Okay, I like that. Excellent. Right, let's upgrade you. Extra armor. Heat containment. Damage tuning. Right, I definitely want extra ballistic damage. Do I have a ballistic damage? It's 10%. No. Okay, we've got 10% missile damage, and we've got 5% ballistic. There you go. Cool. Okay. We spent some sea bills, baby. Jesus. Okay, right. Yeah. Campaign, 350 tons. I think we need some sea bills. And we are 10 tons light. Is there, and I could see my Cyclops. Cyclops or the Highlander? Let's give him the Cyclops. Oh, will not complete before mission start. Crap. Okay, so Stalker. Take the Stalker 3F. You can take the Battlemaster. You'll have to go in the Awesome. With the Zeus be ready? Yes. Okay.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
Commander.
Weapon groups are messed up, so yes. Large laser, medium laser, SRAB-6, SRAB-6.
The first tier is the Republic's Assault Battalion. This makes us well suited for siege breaking and straight up fights, but admittedly less prepared for scouting and information gathering operations. With Predlitz's populace aiding Marcus Kurita, we are finding ourselves flying a bit blind. I need you to prod the Ronin's defenses so that we can triangulate where Marcus Kurita's headquarters has been set up. We expect Marcus's Ronin to respond to you advancing on the marked nav point. Travel to its location and prod their defenses. We'll be monitoring the movement patterns of the surrounding hostiles and gather a projection on where they have established their base of operations.
Target acquired.
Hostile forces sighted.
Target destroyed.
I've got to remember I don't have the ER larges anymore.
Target acquired.
He'll keep just behind that rocket.
target Shadowhawk. Target acquired. New target Jenner.
Solid hit, Commander. Enemy mech's about to go up in smoke.
Acquired. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Nice. Oh, shit. Damn.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating
Turn around
in the
and he's
area.
like going
Watch
for
out
it.
for them.
So less than ideal.
Yeah!
The best way to start the match.
Target acquired.
Green Charger.
Let's get that thing.
New target Charger. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Nice. Okay.
Additional
Third of the
bomb
way
is setting
through.
an intercept course on your position.
Where's the dropship? There, in the town. Just to the side. Not a problem. That's right, we'll have a bit of cover on the way in, so.
New target Crab.
Maybe
Incoming
not.
missile.
Focus target has been updated.
Target destroyed.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Heat critical.
That bastard is about to ignite. Nice work, Commander.
Destroyed.
Critical hit. Mech is offline.
Nice.
Target acquired.
Well, he's literally hiding behind the building.
Great work, Commander. We are tracking enemy reinforcements on your position now. It shouldn't be long before we have what we need.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Airborne.
Target acquired.
Got him!
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We're on your target, Commander.
Alright, let's begin to speak and talk.
dropships inbound. They really are gunning for you, Commander. Watch out.
Destroyed. Target.
Amazing, Commander. Nice
more
kill.
flyers.
It's even going critical.
Oh, dude. Managed to just stay away from that.
Knocked out that target.
Target acquired.
3 more to go.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons.
Tango destroyed.
Sweet.
Target acquired.
We've got your target, Commander.
Commander, we've located a field base that the Ronin are using as the base of operations here. When it's safe, withdraw to the marked X-field site. Any further Ronin forces destroyed will help us greatly here, so I am authorizing you combat bonuses for all hostiles destroyed
Negative.
prior to your
We're getting
X-field.
Counter the actual would just
Overstay, I've just received word that a number of DCMS jump ships have materialized at the system's jump point and have dismounted military dropships now on full burn toward us.
What is it?
Unknown if they are affiliated with Marcus Corita and his Ronin.
Ah, just what we need. We'll worry about them later. Let's focus on the task at hand. I'll prep a message to send to the system's jump point.
Target Battlemaster. Incoming missile.
Okay, that was not ideal.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
No mercy.
System offline. New target Dragon. Deep critical. Target acquired.
Enemy mech down. Enemy mech down.
Deep critical. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
Long live the Draconis command.
Target destroyed. New target quick draw.
Share target identified.
Get this one, and then we're getting out of here.
Incoming missile.
Hey,
Turn that enemy machine into scrap.
alright, we're going. I wasn't expecting to drop that literally, like, on us there. There we go. We're out of here.
Good work, Commander. Return to our operations center. I have an update on the DCMS dropships heading our way.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Hope not, we're getting out of here. that. Kill 3 battle masters. I will take it. It's 5.5 million for that. Fast improved reload times for ballistic. That's pretty cool. Right. Mission. Okay, 360 tonnage limit this time. Seabill payout, please. Okay. So you will finish in time. You will finish in time. I got 15 tons. Cyclops won't finish. Atlas won't finish. Which means the Highlander won't finish. The Zeus will finish will be 15 tons short, but here's what it is. Hopefully, as we get on those 3 new mechs we got, which is heavy tonnage, will get closer to being ready.
Based off of the gathered evidence on Rasselhaig, Theodore Kurita has dispatched the Second Sword of Light to aid us in bringing Marcus Kurita to justice. We will begin the assault on Marcus Kurita's field base ourselves. Taisho Goshi Tengwan and the Second Sword of Light has promised to reinforce our position shortly. So pace yourselves out there. The Ronin are going to throw everything they have at us before the Sword of Light can reinforce us.
Which way to go? You know what? I think I might go straight up here and then
Can we even trust these snakes to keep their word after all they've done?
The Second Sword of Light is House Kurita's premier unit. The poster boys of the entire DCMS and duty-bound by their strict Bushido code to hold honor above all. We need to put our faith in their reputation to uphold Theodore Kurita's orders to bring the Ronin to justice.
That's a big risk, Christian.
Tracking enemy forces! Hostile down!
Nice, that was quick. Must have been an airborne unit.
New target, quick draw.
Target mech is a smoking heat!
He came out of nowhere, man. There's another one down here somewhere. What else is here? Ah.
New target, awesome.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Solid hit, Commander! Enemy mech's about to go up in smoke!
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Contact eliminated!
Target shattered.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
Incoming missile.
Taking heavy damage.
8 Rasselhaig regulars are pulling in all of their reinforcements to bolster their position. Hold the line until the Sword of Light arrive. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target.
Target received. Engaging.
Ovesta Mansdatter, I am Taisho Goshi Tengwan of the Second Sword of Light. In the name of Conde Theodore Kurita, we are here to assist the First Tier in bringing Marquis Kurita to justice.
Thank you, Taisho Tengwan. We gladly accept the support of the Honorable Swords of Light. Good hunting.
Crusader.
Likewise, Oversta. These Ronin disgrace the dragon and are an embarrassment to the true patrons of the Draconis Combine. They will feel our full wrath. Oversta, the Taisa of the 8th Rasselhaig regulars have surrendered to my forces. I am taking all Ronin combatants into custody. The First Tier can stand down. The Sword of Light will handle things from here.
What? After all they did on Rasselhaig, you expect us to just let you take them?
They are disgraced Ronin from our ranks that have shamed the DCMS. As such, they are our responsibility, not yours.
What about Marcus Kurita?
They claim that he is dead at the hands of a Lyran Loki agent.
Loki? That's hard to believe.
Miraborg, stand down. Taisho will allow you to take your Ronin into custody, but I want proof that Marcus Kurita is dead. Let's arrange for a joint debrief.
Hi, Oversta. I'll see that it is done.
Okay. That wasn't that difficult. That was a bit of an easier one. But I'll take the seatbelts. Of course, tier 5 stuff. Or tier 4 stuff. Ooh, a Stalker 4N. We got another Stalker. Ooh, it's getting expensive. It's getting expensive. But another Stalker 4N. Kind of feel like it's worth it because we keep getting shorter mechs. And I do like the Stalker. Medium lasers are what they are. Just need an SRM6. Large lasers. We got better large lasers. ER large lasers. Yeah, but we don't have the good ones. Okay. think that's us. Cooling's good. Yeah. And upgrades. More armor. More heat containment. Missile damage. Weapon damage. Energy damage. Missile spread. Okay. Banshee 3 again. Seem to see a lot of those. Cyclops 10Q. Nah, still with what we got. Okay. Continue. Not back. What was that? Ah, okay. Continue. Right, sea bills.
The mission area is under heavy weather warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
Oh, it's not going to be complete before mission start. Okay. Damn, man, how long have they got left? No, it doesn't say. $34 days for the Cyclops, 61 for the Atlas. Oh my word. Oh, it's because of all of the upgrade stuff as well. Yeah, okay. Okay, is what it is. Stick with what we've got. It'll benefit us later. Hang on. Why are they not? Have we not set repair on these? We do need to set repair on these. Will not complete before mission start. The Zeus is the least damaged, but we're light. Ooh, we are light. Holy shit, this is going to be rough, I think. What? Is it? Can I not take it damaged? Shit. Oh, that's rubbish. Okay.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Master's death, the Ronin are continuing to spread chaos across the Republic. Their refusal to
Kinda
recognize
sucks
our
they're expecting you to
independence
have,
has now
like,
caused
12
pro-Lyran radicals to refuse to
assault
hand over
mechs
a number
all
of
good,
former
ready to
Lyran
go.
Commonwealth worlds gifted to us by Archon Steiner.
And
The
not giving you
Lyran
any repair
administrations of
time.
Candice and Gunsberg have each hired mercenaries intent on keeping those worlds under the authority of the Tamar Pact. Here on Gunsberg, those Lyran forces are led by our old friends Nicole Kelsworth and her favorite pet mercenaries, the Guter Domerung Society. We believe that their primary munitions depot is at the marked coordinates. Your objective here, Commander, is to destroy the depot while the Tyr and the Dragon's Breath move against other supplemental targets, weakening Kelsworth's grip on Gunsberg.
We shouldn't be wasting our time with this. Those mercs have taken Stortala City. Christian, my family.
I know, Thor. You haven't been able to make contact with them. But we can't blindly rush into Kelsworth's stronghold. Especially when Ronin forces are also in system, attempting to take Gunsberg for themselves.
I got it!
Target destroyed. New target, Hunchback.
Focus target received, Commander.
Actually, no.
Acquired.
New
Incoming missile.
target.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
This is the place. Level it all to the ground. Leave nothing for them to use.
Look what we have here. Manstarter and his band of turncoats.
Incoming missile.
I'm going to enjoy ejecting you from our world. Guter Domerung, crush them!
Incoming missile.
It's with the focus fire.
Knock that mech off the board!
The only reason the Commonwealth had this world was through the sacrifices of my men during the Fourth Succession War. You have no right to it.
I have every right.
Target
That's what you
destroyed.
P-grade cockroaches never understood.
New target
Gunsberg was
proven.
the Tamar
Incoming
Pact
missile.
world, long before you Russell Hawks
It's not a good
by
start.
the Kuritas. To replace the true native Bigfoot, you're taking the system. You people are nothing more than illegal migrants, living on the Tamar Pact property.
Positive contact against primary society targets. Move on to the next objective.
Knocked out that target.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Fuel tank just detonated. I'm getting nothing but noise on comms. Must have lost a tower.
We've destroyed half of the targeted infrastructure, Commander. Keep at it.
Prepare the prisoners. Manslaughter, this is my final warning to you. Leave Gunsberg to the Tamar Pact or face the consequences.
What does she mean by that? Christian,
You didn't think the LCAF forgot about the first tier's desertion from our ranks, did you? Or where family members potentially harboring such fugitives live?
no, Christian!
Pull it together, Miraborg. Elsewhere you wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Target acquired.
Targets have taken critical damage. Roger on that attack order.
And they are gunning for me again.
Something's wrong. Reactor failure detected. Look out!
Target acquired.
Mission complete. Commander, head to the marked exfil site. No need to stick around here anymore.
Christian
Get out of here.
Manslaughter. You and the members of the first tier have abandoned your sworn duty to the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces, stolen LCAF property, and have now raised up arms against loyal citizens of the Lyran Commonwealth. You and all known associates are hereby labeled as traitors to the Commonwealth and are sentenced to death.
New target,
Captain.
Commander.
No! You bitch! I'll kill you!
He's not happy.
Try. I'll be waiting.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target, Locust.
Jesus. Getting swarmed.
Enemy mech down.
Target
Solid copy. We are engaging now.
incoming missile. Target destroyed. New target.
Got another one.
Okay.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Right, let's just go before we take any more damage. I don't know how it's going to look like in terms of what we need.
I've got you, Commander. Let's get out of here.
Got the money. Ooh, 3 tier 4 medium believers. Okay. There we go. Just thinking if we can get another double heat sink in here. Okay. Zeus is refit. Stalker and Awesome is done. Battlemaster and that is done. And Marauder is done. Okay, mission start 9 days. And then we got Stalker refit. Cyclops. Stalker 4N. Okay. I think I'm alright for pilots at the minute, to be honest. Mech market. These are all damaged. There's no mechs that are wouldn't take time to refit. So 400 tons. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go with the salvage on this one. Okay. So Stalker 4N is available. Banshee is available. Battlemaster is available. And Zeus. We light. It's the one thing about where the DLCs come in, it's like, have you progressed far enough to get the mechs you need to do it?
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems online.
To make quick work of the Ronin in the 211th, we'll need to engage their forces across two fronts. For this, we've broken up into two attack groups. Thor and the Dragon's Breath will approach from the west. Commander, you and I will be approaching a Ronin forward operating base from the south. If our two forces can shatter the Roman combat units, then we'll be able to refocus our efforts on the Gututamarong Society and get vengeance for everyone Nicole Kelswa killed.
Overstay Monster Tier. The Dragon's Breath has made contact with the 211th, encountering heavy resistance. I'm moving in to support.
Okay, Commander. Let's move out and engage along our front. Good hunting.
It's just not one of these big, long, winding canyons that you have a huge risk of your teammates getting stuck.
We are engaging the Ronin. Seems to be only token resistance.
No shit. That's because they are swarming us. Taking heavy casualties over here. I'm here with you, Dragon's Breath. Keep on them.
It's a slow mech. There we go. Enemies. We saw somebody we
Target
can shoot.
acquired.
Okay, now we're getting plenty of enemies.
Mercenary scum. We have the target's position marked. Firing.
Target acquired.
Enemy mech down. Enemy mech down.
New target Phoenix Hub.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons.
Main unit squad taking heavy damage.
Target destroyed.
That was
New
friendly.
target Locust.
Be advised, the enemy
Where's that
pilot just
Locust?
ejected.
Target destroyed.
Knocked out that target.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Mirabog, new contacts
Nice.
bearing down on you from the north. IFF readings label them as good among society. It's an ambush. They'll be right on top of you in 5 minutes.
Overstay, my forces are in no shape to be facing this new threat. I'm withdrawing my unit from this engagement.
What? Dragon's Breath! My men are in slow-moving heavy and assault mechs. We need you to screen our withdrawal or we're dead.
Target acquired.
These third-party hostiles fall outside the negotiated objectives of this mission, and my men have already suffered heavy casualties. I'm invoking the self-preservation clause of our contract, and withdrawing my men from this fight.
Negative, Dragon's Breath. You are to screen Oberstleutnant Mirabog and his detachment's withdrawal. They need you.
Respectfully, Overstay, that's not going to happen. We're not getting paid to throw our lives away just to preserve yours. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Best of luck.
Gotta love the
Dragon's
mercenaries.
Breath. Dragon's Breath, respond. Damn it, they've cut off communications.
Goddamn mercenaries! They're happy to take our money, only to throw us to the wolves.
Let's deal with
we
these
need
ones
it.
first.
No, don't you dare say anything, Christian. This isn't the first time Magnussen's mercenaries have breached their contracts in this war and left our people to die. They're only here so they can rob us blind when we need their help the most.
Acquired.
Sit tight, Thor. We are coming to get you.
Overster, the 211th are withdrawing from the west and collapsing on our position. They're attempting to cut us off from supporting Oberstleutnant Mirenberg's combat group.
Let's break through them, damn it. We need to get Mirabog's battalion out of there. Clear this field ASAP.
Target destroyed.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Target destroyed. New target Javelin.
He's in the way. Clear, clear, clear.
We need to speed this up. Break through and support Thor's battalion.
Battlemaster incoming missile.
Solid copy on that attack order. Moving to assault the target.
Get focused again.
Main units receiving heavy fire.
Target destroyed.
We've got your target, Commander.
Critical.
Ah!
Incoming missile.
Ah! Focusing.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Roger on that attack order.
Incoming missile.
Mirabog, we're almost done
Taking
destroyed.
critical damage.
Okay.
Detected in time. Take them out for me.
Heat critical. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Heat critical. Incoming missile.
Easy down.
Target Shadowhawk.
That's the last of them. Miraborg, we are on our way to help.
It's too late, Christian. We're pinned down. We'll be overrun by the time you get here. Get out of here. Leave to fight another day. Avenge us and save the Republic.
Thor, I'm sorry there isn't more I could do.
My daughter, Tyra. Look after her for me when I'm gone, Christian. Give her and the Republic the freedom we fought all our lives to see.
You have my word. I'll make sure of it.
I know you will. Goodbye, Overstay.
Godspeed, old friend. First tier, fall back.
The Guter Damrong Society are here. My forces are now engaged with them.
Okay.
Tyra, I'm sorry. I dedicated my life to fighting for the freedom of our people. To build a better home for you to grow up to see. One where you would never leave under the boots of House Corita or Steiner. But the great house's disdain for our people is endless. Magnussen and the Republic were fools to trust that they would recognize our people as equals, or that the hired guns would care for anything more than lining their pockets with what little wealth our people have. One day, you will learn of all the things Christian and I sacrificed for our people, and of the mercenaries that betrayed us, leaving your mother and I to die at the hands of our oppressors. I'm sorry that their greed and indifference robbed you of a life with us by your side. If by some miracle I survive and live to see you again, I can promise you one thing. I will make them pay.
You'd think he could eject, right? Unless he gets an unlucky hit to the cockpit. Battlemaster 1B. Oh, we got a Cyclops. The same one that we've already got. Yeah, okay. So, sell you. Sell you. Okay. Tonnage limit 400. Let's take the salvage. Yeah, it's not going to be in time. Okay.
After weeks of fighting, Nicole Kelsoir's forces appear to have gotten the upper hand over the Ronin, forcing them to retreat to the Bavaria Mountains. Kelsoir has fully mobilized the Gutodomerung Society, looking to crush the remaining Ronin before they can fortify their position in the mountains, before she undoubtedly pivots to hunt us down. But we won't give that monster the opportunity. Our best chance at taking Kelsoir out is to slam into her with everything we have while her forces are committed to finishing off the Ronin. The battle ahead will not be easy, but it's a fight we must win. Otherwise, Gunsberg will be lost to the same monsters that murdered our families and nearly killed Oberstleutnant Miraborg. Move out and destroy them all.
Commander, with 3 separate armies fighting a must-win scenario, this mission will likely devolve into absolute chaos. To get through this, you'll need to stick close and support the first-tier mechs accompanying you on this mission. Pick your targets carefully, and do not draw too much attention to yourself. Otherwise, you could find yourself simultaneously targeted by both Steiner and Karita OB4s.
Happens to me anyway. Every time I'm out there, I'm primary.
From the first tier.
For the Republic, fire at will!
Colonel Kelsoir, unknown mix identified as the first tier. They're engaging all parties in the field.
I have to thank you, Manslaughter. You saved us the trouble of turning over every rock to
target
push you and your
gotcha.
rat staff. Commonwealth
Target
forces,
acquired.
the first tier have entered the field as a hostile third party. Put them and the Korean partisans in the ground with the rest of their friends and family.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Roger on that attack order.
Feel the might of the Draconis Combine.
Forces touching down in the OZ. Watch yourselves out there. One of Nicole Kelsoir's House Guard dropships entering the combat zone, which means she can't be far behind. Be ready for her when she comes.
Okay.
Target eliminated.
Tracking enemy forces.
Kill confirmed. All
Target
parties to
acquired.
Moscovita.
Target destroyed.
Where are you off to? As usual, the AI is doing its run-off thing. Suiciding himself.
New target
The
Warhammer.
assigned target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
Target destroyed. New target.
Engaging with Lance.
Incoming missile.
Get out of my way! Get out of my way! Dude, there's cover! Get out! Dude! Seriously! Fucking worse than playing with you.
Target destroyed.
Like, literally, like, just stood there blocking. Trying to go around him, and every time I move, he's like,
New target
no.
catapult. Incoming. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I'm detecting Ronin reinforcement entering the OZ.
New target on.
We have the target's position marked. Firing.
Manslaughter! I hope you're watching. I'm gonna enjoy choking the life out of each and every one of your treasonous lackeys.
First tier, Nicole Kelswa has taken the field in her Atlas. For all of the lives that she has stolen from our people, make these mountains her tomb.
Okay, good. Where are you going? You're going up there, of course. You're going up that direction.
We'll be sure to return them to their rightful owners.
Got
another one.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Our assigned mech target is on the field. Let's take it down.
Shared target identified.
Your subordinate sounded so convinced that he would kill me. What makes you think you will do any better?
New target.
His name was Thor Miraborg, a better man than you would ever be. We will see him and all of our people that you killed avenged.
Acquired. Incoming missile.
Target ID's locked in. We're engaging now.
Dude.
Incoming missile.
The fool to ever think the U-turncoats would ever be loyal to the Commonwealth.
Target
She should have left all
destroyed.
you vermin in
New
the gutter we
target
found you
Thunderbolt.
in.
Stop wrapping him.
Ronin forces taking critical losses.
New target Atlas.
We've got your target, Commander.
I will not fall at the hands of you people. Go down, crush these
Target
insects.
acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Destroyed.
Let's get that thing.
Target destroyed.
There's a lot of firepower on this battlefield.
Target destroyed.
You.
Nice.
Good
Good job done.
riddance. I only wish Miraborg and all the other souls we've lost to that
He's got
bitch
no
were here
arms
to see
left,
her
he's
get
literally
what she
lost
deserved. I'm seeing no more House Kelswa guards in the OZ, and the Guta Damarang Society are in full retreat.
Nice. What? You lied.
New target Mobile.
You lied to me. Rude.
Receiving heavy fire.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Jesus.
Roger! Moving to strike.
That absolute cocksucker thing says, oh, there's no more enemies. Mission over.
My CP is
Target destroyed.
and does look better.
Cost me a medium laser.
New target Aura.
Focus target received, Commander.
I just received word from the Ronin forces. They are standing down and surrendering. They will no longer be participating in this fight. First tier, all Kurita and Steiner hostiles have been eliminated. Gunzburg is ours.
I feel like I was robbed there. You tricked me in thinking the mission was over. Rude. Zengra. Why is no arm met? Well, not all weapons are in the arms. So some weapons are in the torso. So I didn't know if he had any weapons in the torso. He wasn't one of my mechs. So, but yeah, he could have had a weapon in the torso. And often the torso weapons, a lot of the time, can be small, particularly if it's in the head. So you'd have to be quite short range. But yeah, he's an AI, right? He's run in front of the line of fire where you've got all these assault mechs that have got all their weapons. Stupid thing to do, but that's the AI in the game. Yep. Okay, let's take this. there's no tier 5 stuff, so we got 2k damage, so we put the damage out, which is good. And we got an Atlas. Nice. I'll take that, and 5 million C-bills. Okay, and we got a job reward done as well. Kill 3 Atlas. Mech Hunter. Right, battle mechs. So let's get repairs up and running on everybody. Right, we'll sell you. What Banshee is this? What Banshee do we already have? We already have the Banshee 3S. I've already got a 3S. I want another one. Maybe they are quite useful. Another ASD. Yeah. Alright. I think we are going to keep those for now because we have been running short of mechs when you can't repair. Right. Let's get rid of you. Man, I need to... I can't... Oh, I've lost that PPC. That sucks. What PPCs have we got? I've got normal PPC. I haven't got any ERs, but okay, that'll do. Right, AC10. We can do that. I don't want the small laser there because you get hot. We got an SRM6, which I think we'll keep. I want heat sinks. SRM ammo. 1 ton of that would be fine. I kind of feel like I want another ton of AC10. Now, if we took you out for a double, 2.2, might be able to drop out a couple of heat sinks, max the armor. Drop the armor on you a bit because I want to max out your armor. Because there's only a melee thing. So we're 2 on the cooling. We're good on the armor. 107 on the firepower. Yeah. And if I took out another one of those, I could put another double in. Kind of feel like I want to put that in. I think that'll be alright. If it gets too hot, we can just obviously change it out. I think that'll work. Okay, and then let's do the upgrades. So I want more armor, always. And on this one I definitely want the heat containment. And then I want the damage tuning, because that affects all weapons. And then we want energy damage, because that's the bulk of our weapons. So 5% energy damage. Okay, and let's do the Atlas. I got a better AC20 than that. I do. I've got a tier 3 at least. I've got a tier 5 burst fire AC20. They're both the same tonnage. what? I'm going to take that. Right, and I don't want the LRMs, so let's get rid of the LRM. SRM ammo here. I want an SRM6. Please tell me I've got one. I do not. Mark it. Please tell me you've got an SRM6 on the market. You do. It's not a brilliant one, but it will do the job. Did we just buy the wrong one? Did we just buy the wrong one? We did. Damn. I always want SRM6s, so there we go. Right. I want at least another ton of SRM ammo. And I want at least another ton of AC-20 ammo. I want to max the armor because it's an Atlas. If I don't max the armor, it just feels wrong. And then lasers. We don't have the pulse lasers, fortunately. So I'm going to go with standard medium lasers. Fortunately, we've got 3 tier 5 ones, which is good. Right. Right, AC-20. Do you know what? I'm going to go with another ton of AC-20 ammo, another ton of SRM ammo, and then we're going to go for some double heat sink. I mean, hell, we got Artemis. Actually, we could have gone SRM6 with Artemis. We've only got one. Is there any on the market? No. I've got a tier 4 medium laser there. I don't need the double heatsink. I've got space, I've got tonnage, so I'll save the double heatsinks for the mechs that we're struggling with. That can work. The only thing I might consider doing in the future is swap out some single heatsinks for doubles and replace the medium lasers with medium pulse, because I prefer pulse. But they're heavier, so but that'll get us a decent Atlas that will work and add to the tonnage. We just need to do some upgrades for it. Definitely increased armor, because that's this mech's thing, and the heat capacity, and 5% damage on everything, and give me 5% ballistic. And 5% energy. Okay. I don't want to go above 4 million in bills, so we need to keep an eye on that. And you're repairing, okay. Right. Depart. We're still going. I didn't realise the rise of Russell Hague was going to be this much. We do have a cantina. Collect 2 Phoenix Hawks, 6 large laser tier 3s, or kill 15 Manticores. Let's do the Phoenix Hawks. And let's do large laser tier 3s. Mech market. An Atlas RS. It's not a bad mech. swap out the large lasers for PPCs, maybe. Awesome 80. Master 1D. Yeah, I don't really like that Highlander so much. Stalker 3H. It's only 7 million for this Atlas RS as well. I don't think I want to take this. There are a couple of PPC X's with some SRMs, could be interesting. If it fit. I don't know what a PPC X is in weight. I definitely don't want the Highlander, I think. I've already got 3 Stalkers, and this is basically going to be the same, which is the SRMs and the lasers, but it's not going to have the large lasers, so I think I'm going to leave that one. This would be better just as an LRM mech, and I don't really want LRM mechs, so let's take the Atlas, and let's take the Battlemaster. So the Atlas RS, Atlas Paint Mechs. Okay. Loadout. Put 2 large pulse on it. I wonder if we put 2 large pulse on an LBX-10 with an SRM-6. LBX-10 ammo. I want at least 3 tons of that, and I want at least another ton of SRM. You know, I might put the heat sinks in the arms, and then armor. We're pretty maxed on everything but the head, so I could get another double heat sink in. Have we got any good SRM4? Yeah, I've got a good SRM4 there. Look. Huh, that could be interesting. Definite brawl setup, but I think the 2 large pulse lasers, coupled with the SRMs followed up by the LB-10X, could be interesting. Give me some armor, some heat containment. Right, I definitely want energy damage. Let's take the damage across the board. Do we just go full on the energy damage? What have we got? There's a 10%. Yeah, let's just max out on those large pulse, and then everything else is just a benefit, I think. Okay, and then this Battlemaster. What if we took you out and put a PPCX in? And then Machine guns is fine, so let's get rid of you. Have we got any good machine guns on the market? Yes. Okay, what have we got in terms of medium lasers? Okay, inventory. Medium laser. Okay. We need... we do have a ton of machine gun ammo in here. Right. Armor's pretty maxed. Try that. And then armor. Heat containment. Damage across the board. I want 10% energy damage. Where are you? 5%. 10% energy damage. And energy cooldown time. Okay, let's try that. Right, mission. Right, Balmex, and you are repaired. Okay, good. 400 tons. Salvage go-go. Right. Ah, your balls. You've got a damaged thing. So you're no good at the moment because you've got a damaged laser. Shit. Okay, so we can't use you. What can we use? Stalker 3F. Go with what we got. I mean, it's worked right for so far, but we're just a bit low on tonnage, but it's difficulty 95 as well. So it's not easy.
Marcus Kurita's eldest son, Alexander, has rallied a number of disparate Ronin forces and has raided Radstadt. He's hoping to find hidden Combine military caches lost during the Fourth Succession War. If he's successfully able to acquire these hidden stockpiles, he could resupply the faltering Ronin forces and further prolong this war. We cannot allow that to happen. The 1st Cavalry have been in system and holding his forces at bay for the past 2 months. But they're a lightweight reconnaissance unit without the firepower needed to bring an end to Alexander's Ronin. We need to secure a beachhead so that we can land our assault forces and relieve the Cavalry. Forge us a path, Commander. Taking out their communications towers will allow us to deploy reinforcements to the field. Destroy them if they provide a valid target of opportunity.
We'll be sure to put that ammo to good use.
Artillery installations detected. Destroy them at every possible opportunity to cut down on the Ronin bombardments.
Joy.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Target destroyed.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Yeah!
Always good to restock on ammo.
Target.
Contact eliminated!
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's artillery up this way, so... Oh, cocks.
Let's take that tank apart.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. New target stalker.
Focus target received, Commander.
System offline.
Oh, shit. Not good timing that was. I didn't realize we were that hot on here. Why are we that fucking hot?
Target
Have I lost a fucking heatsink or something?
Target destroyed.
Is it just that hot on that?
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Turn that bastard into dust.
We should have shredded that stalker with way less damage. That was crazy.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
You're coming up on our primary objective. Clear out this installation's defenders and secure the facility. Without its defensive position, the Ronin stand no chance of stopping our planetfall.
I got it.
Target acquired.
The side target is marked. Mobilizing for assault. Got another one.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Where the fuck are you supposed to go? Fuck off. Hate this mechanic. It's so shit.
Target destroyed.
Hostile down.
Target acquired.
Let's get that thing.
destroyed.
See, look, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Now I've got a
New
mech coming out
target
after
quick
us.
draw.
We've got your target, Commander.
So you just can't actually enjoy the game and enjoy the battle. It's
eliminated.
fucking arse, man.
Target acquired.
Just
New
arse.
target dragon.
You want to get in a duel and fight other mechs and all this sort of shit, and then you just got this garbage coming down on you all the fucking time.
Target back in the smoking heat.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target rifle.
Roger on that attack order.
Tango destroyed.
Got him!
Incoming missile.
Our employer wants this area cleared of all tanks.
Contact eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
There's the thing.
Good work, Commander. I'm deploying tier forces to your location to assist. Sit tight.
Target acquired.
Hostile down. Can't lock onto that target.
Dear Actual, we have just entered the combat zone. Touching down now.
Roger, Viking 1. Assist all friendlies on site and clear the field. Good hunting.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Knocked out that target.
Yeah, it's just stupid. I'm sorry. The whole artillery thing is just so unfun. It's just an unengaging mechanic. You just can't. It's a boring, unengaging mechanic where basically it just makes the gameplay boring and unenjoyable. Add that to the ridiculous screen shake, and it just like 100-ton mechs being rocked all over the place. Like, you know, what are we being shot at with? Massive earth shaker cannons.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact.
Incoming missile.
Hostile down.
Destroyed. acquired.
Contact verified. Opening fire!
Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk
Yeah, I
up
think
to it.
the artillery
Pick it
thing
up.
is kind of like the one main thing that I just don't enjoy in this game. Everything else, like, I don't enjoy infiltration missions just because that's not my kind of thing. But as in something that you go physically is like just meh in the game, and it is the artillery mechanic. It's just meh. It's just a feel bad mechanic that you just can't really engage with. Just get pounded for 90% of the mission until you can finally get across the map.
Ah, there. It's one of the more tanks. Destroy it.
You know, it's like these artillery cannons here. They're just they're just rocking the whole map. It's like,
Target acquired.
what is that?
Solid copy. We are engaging now. Contact eliminated.
Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. Ronin forces in the area converging on your position to take you out. Clear the field and secure the LZ.
Okay. Actually, is there a screen shake option? Because right now it's ridiculous. Display. No, there's no screen shake. It's liable to give you a headache with all that all the time. Plus the loud bloody artillery banging in your ear all the time. Anybody out there? We finished the mission. Apparently there's supposed to be 6 more of you guys somewhere. Enemies converging on your position. They'll be there next week. Converging where exactly? Where? yeah, as a mechanic, the artillery is annoying. The amount of bugs, there's still so many bugs in the game, is the other thing. Like the pathing bugs are the biggest issue, because it's pathing for the AI, both the enemy AI and your own AI. So like you end up playing matches where you're missing teammates because they're stuck on terrain. You have issues like this where the enemy's converging on your position and there's some trigger enemy out there, and it's that one trigger enemy that's bugged or caught on some terrain, and you end up now running around the map for an hour trying to find out where that final enemy is. So I think the amount of bugs in the game, I can see why it puts people off when you have that many bugs in the game. Because the pathing bugs are absolute massive impacts to the gameplay. Like this now is just like, ugh, you know, it's like, how many more times am I going to have to deal with this bug? And then the amount of times we've played matches and you're one mech down, you're already trying to match tonnage, and then, you know, if you're going low tonnage and then one of your teammates bugs out because they're stuck on some piece of terrain, you're kind of like, kind of annoying. They need a thing where if they can't work out the bugs in the pathing, that it recognizes if an AI controlled entity is stuck, and then it just teleports it to a new location. Like if it's stuck for 10 seconds or 20 seconds or something, it just teleports it to a new location. I'd rather have that and have a little bit of immersion breaking than dealing with the bug.
You can never have too much ammunition,
To be honest. It would be it'd be an easy fix, right? An easy fix.
Armored vehicle spotted.
Oh my god, finally. Where? There he is. Oh my god, he actually...
Turn that bastard into dust.
Please tell me he was the trigger for the next.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Double AC-20 tank.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Okay, we've just got the one remaining thing, which is the random tank, which is over here somewhere, I think. The maps look cool. It's just, there's just too much in them which interferes with the pathing. It's just too complex. The maps are too complex for the AI to handle. Okay, that was not the tank. Oh goody.
acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
There it is.
Target destroyed.
Are we done? Says we're done. No, survived the final assault. 2 mechs. Oh, goody. Landing on my head. Come on, man.
Commander, enemy dropship coming in right on top of you.
Contact! Enemy mech! We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot. Mech's about to cook off. Nice shooting, Commander. Main unit squad taking heavy damage.
Critical.
Area secured. You're cleared to land, Overster.
There we go, finally.
Roger that, Brianna. First Cavalry, this is Overster Christian Monstotter of the first tier. We have just breached atmosphere and will be planetside shortly. Have all commanding officers report to my dropship immediately. I want a sit rep on all Ronin activity on Radstadt.
Acknowledged, Overstay. We'll be there. Happy to receive the relief.
$4.6 million. Ugh. Garbage. Do you know, I wonder if it's better if we take... Let's take a Tier 4 AC-10. I can still get the dragon. And then we can take you. We did 2,600 damage, so we did like a lot of damage compared to the rest of our lance. And they're not far behind me. Oh, you did get an extra point. You get an extra point in overheating. So we're 59 of 60. But you know, you compare that to these guys, they're not far off. They're just not doing the same. Your active hangar is full. Yeah, send it to cold storage. Alright, job rewards. Let's do that one. Enforcer and Phoenix Hawk. I'm pretty sure there aren't any of those in here. No. What else have I got? Tier 3 large lasers. Ooh, there's one. Alright, let's have a look at cold storage. Do you know what? I should sell some of this stuff, right? But actually selling it here. Yeah, that'll do for now. Right, let's repair. Okay. What's the timeline look like? Mission start 7 days. Kill a Zeus or 3 stalkers. Confirm. Right. We just don't have the mechs to do this. Sucks. No, I want you to go in the awesome. Have we got any mechs left that we can use? No. Difficulty 100, and we're nearly 100 tons under because there's just no mechs. It's frustratingly bad because you're in a shit place to repair. It takes so long. We've got a lot of mechs, but like you need some lighter mechs for doing lighter missions, right? The work orders just take too fucking long. You know, half these mechs we couldn't even buy until we came to this area. This is not going to go well. Did that actually free any mechs up? No.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online.
I'd be amazed if we can complete this.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Across the Republic, the combined might of the Kung's army and Conrad Kurita's DCMS have decimated Marcus Kurita's Ronin. Marcus's son Alexander is the final senior officer of the Ronin that has eluded capture. And now, he has found one of House Kurita's hidden military stockpiles thought lost during the Fourth Succession War. Alexander believes that his father was acting on behalf
don't mind
of
losing the
coordinator
mechs.
Takashi Kurita to keep Russell Hague under
That's when we
combined
complete
rule.
a mission.
If he's
And
allowed to
pilots can
resupply his
heal.
battered forces, Alexander could wage a guerrilla war with the Republic for years while sowing support within the Combine for the Ronin's.
I change your weapon group. I want you on 1, you on 2, you on 3. She does have you on 4.
Cause. We cannot allow this to happen. The 1st Cavalry have tracked and confirmed Alexander's presence among the Ronin at the marked location. Our primary objective is to clear the facility of all Ronin forces and bring Alexander Kurita into custody. Good hunting, everyone. It's time to end this.
We have contact. Visually ID'd an enemy mech.
Agent, it's tracking unknown mercenary lands.
Okay.
New target, Spider. Target acquired.
bit to the head, but the rest of us is not bad. Ammo for this AC-20 even, Jesus. This mech is designed for this sort of mission.
Contact eliminated.
I need like a mech bay or something. Gonna have to save the AC-20s for the assault mechs.
New target, Javelin. New target, trebuchet.
Focus target received, Commander.
Target acquired.
Focusing on issue target.
Target destroyed.
There's a Banshee up there.
New target, Banshee.
Target received, engaging.
Target destroyed.
Contact verified. Opening fire.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Numerous mechs and weapons abandoned by House Kurita during Radstad's conquest in the Fourth Succession War. Do what you can to minimize damage to the surrounding facility. The supplies here will be invaluable to resupplying our forces once the Ronin have been cleared out. Commander, do what you can to maintain the structural integrity of the facility. The Khun's army will need the supplies here to rebuild after this war is over. I will authorize a performance bonus for you if you are able to minimize damage to the facility.
What do you want me to do? Literally, it was like
Target facility
ridiculously
has
low.
significant structural damage. Check your fire.
Nine units under heavy fire.
Target destroyed. New target fires.
We have the target's position marked. Firing.
My God, dudes.
Enemy mech down.
Stop shooting me.
Target acquired.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Oh, dude, every time I go a direction, you are walking in front of me. What the actual fuck?
Wiped out the enemy mech.
Turn
that bastard into dust.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. System offline.
The shitty thing here is again, the AI units do not go and they do not repair. They should just automatically repair. If they're too dumb to get in a mech bay, like, can I tell him to go in there? Let's see, F2, F3.
Repositioning, Commander.
F3.
Shifting out.
Understood. Advancing to mark.
See, it's just that's stupid.
Moving with the lance. Forming on the commander.
Alexander Kurita. I am Overste Christian Mansdottir of the Kunz Army of the Free Russell Hague Republic. Your forces are outnumbered and outmatched. Surrender now, and no further harm will come to you and your men.
Tavani, we will never surrender to thieves and terrorists. Go back to Magnuson and tell him that the Coordinator will never stand for the theft of Combine wolves to create his Dyna-backed puppet state.
We are no one's puppets. Not anymore.
Says the former LCAT officer. I know who your true masters are, Colonel Manzotier, and no loyal son of the Dragon will ever bow to the likes of you. Leave this place now, or die.
Yeah, right here.
Kill me! Guide my hand. I will avenge you. For the Dragon!
Target still. Optimate for engagement range. Prosecuting.
Russell Hague! On the way,
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated.
On that stalker.
New target.
What's this?
Dragon.
Shit me. Thought I was going up there to get some cover.
On the aim!
Oh my god, and now you've walked in front of me. This couldn't be a worse fucking match.
Incoming missile. New target. Stalker.
I've lost the comrade, but I must fight on.
The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit the designated target.
New target. Rifleman.
Shit.
Heading back to base.
Target acquired.
Tango eliminated.
Fell off.
Target destroyed.
Shared target identified.
Be advised.
Okay, we went up
the enemy
the
pilot
hill to
just
try and get
ejected.
some cover, and we just literally ended up in front of like the entire enemy. That's amazing. We're still alive.
Alexander. Have your forces stand down, or suffer the shame of having my infantry drag you out of your cockpit by force.
Jesus. Thought we were done for then when that bloody Hatamoto came straight at
So
us.
I have no choice. DCMS. Toko Seo. Our cause is lost.
Kungsarme, take all remaining Ronin into custody. Have Comstar deliver a message to Rasselhaig.
Yes, if
Tell
you're doing this
Magnussen
mission,
we have him.
don't go up the
Without
pathways
Kurita,
in the hill
remaining
for cover,
Ronin will
because that's
flee
where
or
they
go into
spawn from.
hiding. The Republic is secure.
You're better off baiting them back down the canyon so you can get them in a choke point.
Citizens of Rasselhaig, the night has passed, and a new glorious day has dawned on the Republic. I am here with you to announce that the primary perpetrators of the Ronin uprisings across our new Republic have been brought to justice. The Ronin's rejection of our sovereignty and callous disregard for civilian life was nothing new to the people of Rasselhaig. Their objective was to reinforce a 700-year culture of oppression and racism towards our people, returning us to a status quo that sought to have them retain absolute power over us. In that, they have utterly failed. Today, the people of Rasselhaig remain free, while the Ronin's dated ideals of bigotry die with their misbegotten crusade. This was accomplished not just by the valiant efforts of our own brothers and sisters in the Kungsarme, or the mercenaries that supported our cause, but from the help of our former countrymen Gunji no Kanrei Theodore Kurita and the soldiers of the DCMS. Although our paths have diverged, Kanrei Kurita and the brave members of the DCMS fought on our behalf against their own. Their sacrifices on behalf of the people of Rasselhaig show us all the true honor and compassion of the dragon. Their actions will never be forgotten. This war has acted as a baptism of fire for our new republic. It is one that has forged us into a stronger nation, that has proven to the entire inner sphere what we have known all along, that together, the people of the free Rasselhaig Republic are no one's lesson. From this day forth, the Rasselhaig people will now and forever stand amongst the great houses of the inner sphere as equals.
There you go. All that salvage, and this is what we get. No, we don't even get any good tier stuff. Oh no. Tier 4 assault katana, I kind of feel like I gotta take it, because, you know, that's tier 4 assault katana. Okay. There's not even any good weapons. Like, if there was like some tier 4 weapons or something, it would be like, okay, but... Actually, let's take that. That's tier 4. Still did 1800 damage, which is respectable, bearing in mind what we were in. 5 million sea bills, Google's rifle, okay. Right. You to be sold. And you are sold. Okay. Hire pilots. No. Okay, Cantina, still good. Equipment, is there any tier 3 large lasers? I think we got the only one that was on, so no. View transmission. Okay. Contracts. Are we done? Is that it? I think that's the bulk of it. So we need to go to the campaign, this one. It's not that far away. Okay. Okay. So, contract then. Campaign. 3-6. Let's see what's in the market first. Wolverine and Shadowhawk. Now I need an Enforcer and Phoenix Hawk. Equipment. Tier 3 large laser. Have we got anything we can sell? Because we end up with a lot of stuff. 10 tier 5 flamers. Really don't feel like I need 10 of those, not gonna lie. But let's have it on all. Right. AC 10s. We got 4 tier 1s. Can definitely get rid of those. We got, let's go for 2 of those. And actually let's get rid of that one. AC 2s. We got 5 tier 4s. I don't use that many AC2s anyway. AC2 burst fire. 2 and 2. Okay, AC5. Assault Katana. I'm not going to need more than one of those, am I? It's not worth that much money anyway. ER large laser. Two Gauss. Got 10 tier 1 large lasers. Let's go to 4. There'll be 10x tier 4s, so let's keep all of those. Large pulse laser, LRM 10. $31 of the medium laser tier 1s. PPC ones. That's interesting. Okay. There we go, we made some money. That'll do. Right, cool. Contract, let's do it. Interstellar expeditions. I don't want salvage on this one. I didn't think. What does salvage give me? 30? Probably not going to be enough for anything good, so let's just take the civils.
Heavy weather warning is in effect, Commander. Your visibility and sensor readings will be compromised out there.
Alright, now we can start looking at what we got here. Okay. Well, if you've got the LB-10X and the large pulse, or we can go with AC-20 burst fire, or just a basic AC-20. What else could we go out in? Don't want to take that, I don't think. You know, I might give this Highlander a run. I've not used it yet, and I've not used the heavy rifle yet. We'll give you... Let's give you the Banshee 3S. We'll give you... How much tonnage we got? 330. So if we put you in Battlemaster 1G, so you can go up to 90. I've got 90 tons. Cyclops then. Okay. That's fine.
Attention. Prepare for battle next
Death's
target.
Legion. Not the Grey Death Legion,
Hangar
Death's
doors
Legion.
opening. Stand clear.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Enemy mech.
All right,
Before we do anything, okay.
Commander. Time to conduct an old-fashioned mugging.
A
The
mugging.
location where the weapons are being held is close by. Clear out all the enemies so we can recover the stolen goods. They'll obviously be well armed, so watch yourself.
Weapon group. I want you on 4.
Copy that.
Whoa.
Looking forward to this one.
That was landing in the middle of a freaking thing.
Down that back!
Destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Hostile down.
Destroyed.
Oh, shit. Okay. We literally landed into absolute firefight straight away. It was like...
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Love the good old pulse. If I could fit pulse lasers to everything, I think I'd have pulse lasers over every other type of laser. I do love pulse lasers. Except the ER larges. ER larges are pretty cool when you need that range.
Hostile down.
Commander, you've got the Ops Corps' attention. They are converging on your position. Brace for hostile contact.
25. Well, it's very swarmy, this mission.
Target acquired.
Focus target has been updated. Yeah!
Destroyed.
Okay.
New target. Locust.
Hold on. Where are you all coming from? I think go this way.
We have the target's position marked. Maneuvering for a clean shot.
Enemy mech down.
It's kind of weird. He just like ran straight into the
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got another one.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired.
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
You want to see a dropship? No,
New
they're coming over
target,
here.
trebuchet.
We've got flyers coming in first. Just hold here, fellas. Hold here.
We've got your target, Commander.
Got a hostile on my display. Enemy mech.
Target destroyed.
I got it.
Acquired. Target destroyed.
We have the target's position marked. Firing.
Yeah, very swarmy mission. Lots of light mechs.
Wiped out the enemy mech.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target location is set. Moving to strike.
Incoming missile.
Be advised, the enemy pilot just ejected.
Badness.
Incoming missile. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Knocked out that target.
Target destroyed.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
We're frosty. We're ice cold. We're like a Wendy's frosty. A chocolate Wendy's frosty.
New target.
Okay, they're a
awesome.
little bit heavier.
Roger on that attack order.
Of course you did. I spent all this time trying to get a flank in, and you just happened to run in front of my fire line. You asshole.
Target lights out right in the head.
Target
Nice.
acquired.
fire line now.
Target destroyed. Heat critical.
Enemy mech forces spotted operating in the area. Watch out for them.
Okay. Heavy rifle seems pretty good, just reasonable damage. It's just a shame that I have to. I'm avoiding so much of my own teammates at the moment to get a good shot in that it's costing me damage to my own armor.
Enemy mech.
Tango's out of range. Standing down.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Burns.
New target catapult. Target acquired.
Roger that. Advancing to hit that contact. Target neck is a smoking heat.
New target Victor.
Target ID's locked in. We're engaging now.
Incoming missile.
That mech's about to blow. Nice shooting, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Got him.
Target acquired.
Cool. Yeah, that heavy rifle's not bad. It's a bit of a slow rate of fire, but it does hurt when it hits, so it's alright. You got jump jets on this mech, you know, pretty reasonable actually. You could, I guess, pop tar a little bit with a heavy rifle. But it's always difficult with a. Yeah, there's no shake on the crosshair like there used to be on
Jump jet fuel low.
Excellent job, Commander. The rogue mercenary forces have either been eliminated or have fled the scene. I'm on my way down with the salvage teams. Hang tight. Mission complete, Commander. Let's go home. Enemy transport touching down.
Okay. Tier 4 medium laser. And I guess we take that one. Yeah, so it did reasonable damage. What do you want?
Hey, Commander, those weapons you picked up were the dog's bollocks, mate. Top shelf. That LB-10X, she's a beauty. I haven't seen one of them in ages. Might have limited range, but she packs a wallop, eh? Checked her over, gave her a little loving. It's like she just came off the factory floor. You're going to appreciate having that autocannon strapped to your mech, I'll tell you that. Well, gonna get back to it. Want to make sure everything's sorted for our big day, taking down Inferno and all. Can't bleeding wait. Bloody wankers.
Okay, thanks for that. The dialogue with Fahad is just kind of why.
Commander, the time's finally come to exact revenge for your father's murder. That means taking down Inferno and killing Andreas Kane.
Sounds good.
Spears has confirmed that Kane is on Xinjiang now, so the timing is perfect. How Spears gets his hands on this sensitive information, I have no idea. But if he says it's true, I have no reason to doubt it.
Neither do I.
Spears' people also managed to get us an aerial shot of the base somehow. Though the fidelity on the image is poor, it does give us a chance to formulate a basic plan of attack. Here's what I'm thinking. I'll drop you in here, near what looks to be their aerodrome. Once you've neutralized that threat, you'll proceed to this location. It's some kind of supply depot, best I can tell. I can't make out anything specific, so what's your approach? They could be storing anything there. After you destroy the depot, go ahead and make your way to the principal fortification located here. I won't sugarcoat it, Commander. This last fortification is going to be tough. It'll be heavily defended by Inferno forces, both inside and out. If I'm sure of nothing else, I'm sure of that.
All right. Looks simple enough.
Don't get cocky.
Never.
Now, for the wild card. Kane himself. Where he'll be on the ground is anyone's guess. Once I've dropped you off, I'll circle above and try to vector in on his location by scanning their comms. As soon as I locate him, I'll ping you. Any questions?
How soon can we launch?
That's up to you, Commander. Get us to Xinjiang, and I'll have the mission briefing waiting when we arrive.
Roger that.
Okay. Right, let's repair. And repair. Alright, everybody's repairing. Where's Xinjiang? Not there. Okay. Objective logs. I need to. That's why we can't see it. Except killing Kane. Xinjiang. Okay. 330 tonnage limit. Why are you reducing it? Salvage. 30. I'll take the sea bills. So we're a little heavy. So in which case, Stalker. Definitely lose the Banshee for the Battlemaster. Let's lose you for the Victor. You for the Zeus. And 330 it is. Bosh. Looks good. Looks good.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
Bastards back to hell, Commander. The Inferno aerodrome should be straight ahead.
Let's get these bastards.
Heavy enemy presence detected, Commander. Lock and load.
Hostile down!
Are you guys gonna shoot anything, or is it gonna be me? Or like... Oh, there we go.
New target, Centurion.
Turn that bastard into dust.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Contact the
Target destroyed.
Enemy mech eliminated.
Wow.
Good work,
That was that
Commander.
PPCX
You've
thing.
eliminated their main defenses. Now, destroy the aerodrome's remaining infrastructure.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Thanks for that.
The aerodrome is in ruins. Nice job. Now,
Nice.
head to that storage depot. But watch your approach. We don't know what's there. Could be armor, mechs, anything.
All our mechs look pretty solid, so we're okay from a damage perspective right now. We haven't faced a king crab yet, so double AC-20 to face. If that hits the cockpit, we're fucked. But we got some good firepower in advance, so I'm alright with that. And the Zeus and the Victor are reasonably mobile.
Contact enemy vehicle.
Where? Love it. Contact enemy vehicle. East, north, west, at least. So he's not on the sensor. If you could give me a steer, it'd be useful. How about contact enemy mechs?
Incoming missile. New target quick draw.
The assigned target is set. Engaging weapons.
That supply depot has Comstor markings on it. I guess that's not a huge surprise, considering Comstor has been helping Inferno. But what's with all those cranes and a huge amount of supplies? What are they up to?
Deep critical.
Just lost the components, but I can still fight.
Target destroyed.
Backing off, get the cicada.
We've got your target, Commander.
Commander, I just intercepted a key communication. Kenzo Yamata is here. I'm going to try and pinpoint his location for you.
Copy that. Let me know when you have a definitive location. I want that son of a bitch.
Will do, Commander. refuge in the main fortification. Go get him.
Let's go get him.
Pleasure.
Multiple LRM launches detected. They're headed in your direction.
Great, and we are crossing an open field.
Additional aircraft inbound. I'm also picking up light mechs and armor. One click and closing fast.
Copy that.
Look alive! Enemy forces on the field!
Knocked out that target.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
These forces seem to be a mix of Comstar and Black Inferno. I guess with Yamata here, they weren't taking any chances.
Target
Turn that bastard into dust.
incoming missile.
This is when you'd be crying for an AMS. Or ECM. Or something.
I've still got a bead on Yamata, Commander. No change. Looks like you're going to have to breach the main fortification in order to take him out.
Understood.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
I've taken on critical
New
damage.
target catapult.
How is that catapult still going?
Target destroyed.
Knock that mech off the board.
He didn't even
Target destroyed.
land.
Commander, dropship inbound. Intercept course. Looks like Yamata's called in the cavalry.
We finally meet face to face, Commander. I've been waiting.
Get up closer and see if we can use this rock feature to get some cover.
Just like I did your father.
Come try it, asshole. I'm not going anywhere.
New target.
You're going to pay for what you did.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Let's get that thing. Enemy mech down.
Missile.
The side target is marked. Mobilizing for assault.
New target.
Oh, yeah.
Incoming
That's
missile.
the crap.
CT warning. I'm going critical. Ejecting.
Ow. Ow.
Violent, but not good enough.
Missile.
When I'm done with you,
Target
your
destroyed.
vehicles will be hiding
New
from those
target.
fortress walls.
Hunchback.
Excellent kill, Commander. Unfortunately, Yamata used Kane as a distraction in order to make his escape aboard a dropship. We'll have to track him down later. Right now, you need to clear that fortress of any remaining Inferno forces, then raze it to the ground.
Roger that.
Target acquired.
The enemy pilot just bailed out.
Dude, why are you...
Weapon systems
Knocked out that target.
Target acquired.
All right, Commander. Excellent work. With Kane dead and their base of operations in ruins, that should finally put Inferno out of business once and for all. Hang tight. I'm on my way down.
Act 2 of the campaign complete. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got ourselves a king crab. Oh yeah. We did 2,627 damage there, pretty nice. The rest of the guys put out some really nice damage here. Achievement unlocked, payback. Nice. Okay. So what are we going to put in cold storage? You know what? Maybe I'm going to put the Orion. That keeps us below the 4 million. I can't repair in system. Kidding me? Oh, I need to talk to Rihanna first.
Hey, Commander. I have to say, we're living in extraordinary times. The buried Star League fortress we found on Xinjiang is, in itself, a monumental discovery. But what we found inside, well, that's nothing short of astonishing.
That's a lot of fancy adjectives, Rihanna.
Perhaps, but think about it. Comstar have been working on this site for years, and still, they've only managed to unearth a small portion of the fortress. Spears estimates that excavating the rest of it could take decades, and that's only the half of it. I'll let Spears describe what he's found, and the importance of it. Spears, the commander's ready. Go ahead.
Hello, Commander. Congratulations on taking down Kane, and putting an end to Inferno's reign of terror.
Thanks.
Let me explain what we found. As Rihanna told you, this fortress was lost to humanity for almost 300 years. That is, until Comstar stumbled upon it. Inside one of the excavated buildings that Comstar was able to unearth, we located an ancient star map, carved into one of the walls. Every known system within the inner sphere is charted on that map. But this is no ordinary map, Commander. This one is special.
How so?
It's more expansive, more comprehensive than any map currently known to exist. Beyond the periphery, there are hints that this map charted what, for us, is currently uncharted space. It appears that wasn't always the case. Not before the fall of the Star League. Unfortunately, a significant portion of the map has been destroyed. Again, whether that was intentional or not, we don't know yet.
Okay, I feel like you're about to make a point.
I am. Embedded into the map were a series of symbols. These symbols correspond exactly to the location of recently discovered Star League bases, settlements, and weapon depots that were, until Inferno found them, lost to time as well. They were obscured, buried, concealed from even those who lived right next to them, as was the case here on Xinjiang. Not surprisingly, the symbols on the map also correspond to the numerous areas of refugee displacement that we've been tracking over the years in our pursuit of Black Inferno. We made the connection between Inferno driving people from their land and the discovery of the lost Star League facilities. But we didn't know how they were able to locate them. Now we do. Comstar has been using the map to pinpoint those sites and sending Inferno forces to pillage them. It's been happening all across the Inner Sphere. It explains almost everything we've discovered so far. Almost.
We believe your father's coordinates have something to do with the missing section of the star map. It's why Yamato wants them so badly. He's looking for something out there, something big. And he thinks we have the coordinates to whatever it is.
The question is, what do the coordinates lead to? And why did your father have them? If we're gonna answer those questions, we need to decrypt the coordinates first.
The problem, however, is that the encryption is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Breaking it is more difficult than I originally imagined. I need more time.
Right now, Commander, Yamato knows something we don't. But we have something he doesn't. That puts us on even ground. For the moment. Once we unlock those coordinates, we'll finally have the upper hand.
In the meantime, we take on more contracts, bolster our inventory of mechs and recruit new pilots. If we thought Inferno was tough, Comstar is going to be much worse. To that end, I've uploaded a new contract, Commander. From House Kurita. I'll go ahead and prepare the mission briefing while you get us where we need to go.
Copy that. And Spears. Thanks.
You bet. Good luck, Commander. We'll talk soon.
Cool. A map showing loads of Starleague bases with loads of lost tech. Why do I not see, like, better rewards then? Dude, give me some of that stuff. Okay, for now... Hang on, where are we going? That's the campaign mission. Alright, so let's go... You've got a rare mech. Let's just have a look, see what it is. Rare Loader King. 15 million. 3 light rifle burst fires with an AC-10 RF and 2 SRM4s. That's a pretty cool mech. That's a pretty cool mech. Alright, let's get some repairs going. And we need to do something with our mechs. Oh, I wish I could sort these mechs, so annoying. Right, so I need 4 light mechs as a minimum if we have to do a light mission. We've got 4 mediums with the Kintaro, Cicada, Hunchback, Trebuchet. Should we cold storage the Agincourt? The Thunderbolt, yeah, I'm definitely gonna cold storage the Thunderbolt. Hunchback, Cicada, Kintaro, Centurion, Trebuchet. Crap, we can cold storage one of these. I don't know, the Trebuchet is not bad. Maybe the Cicada. Yeah, let's cold storage the Cicada. And let's leave it at that for now. Right, let's paint some mechs. Apply all. Select all, apply, there we go. King Crab, baby. King Crab. Right, repair all. Detail. Right. Now then. Right, AC-20. Do you have anything better than that? Looks like we do. So we've got a tier 5 AC-20 and we've got a tier 3, so I will take action. Yes, okay. Right, I don't want LRMs. I want way more AC-20 ammo than that. So give me the AC-20 ammo. 4 tons. Right, that large laser. If we've got a large pulse or PPCX. Right. SRM6. SRM ammo. Right, we've got... How many have we got? We've got 5 heat sinks. 1, 2. 1, 2. So if I ditch that heatsink, max the armor. Yeah, that can work. It shouldn't be that hot. We'll see, but it shouldn't be that hot. Okay, let's cue that bad boy and let's get some upgrades on this thing. So definitely armor. Definitely heat containment. And then ballistic. Ballistic damage. What have we got? Missile damage, energy damage, ballistic range and velocity. Weapon tuning. Ballistic damage. Work. Right, let's have a look at this mech. Where did you go? Here we go, Loader King. Why can't I paint you in my saved colours? Just asking. Like, where are they? How weird. Pattern default. Actually, I need to. This needs to be black. This needs to be cyan. This needs to be purple. Okay. Let's take a look at your loadout. Right, first thing is light, actually AC-10 RF. We've got a tier 3. Okay, and then we've got 3 light rifles. Okay, so we've got a tier 5 light rifle. We've 4 light rifle. And that's it. And then we've got the 2 SRM4. Let's get rid of the small laser. We've got the 2 SRM4s. We've got tier 4 versions of those. Right. AC-10 ammo, 2 tons. 1 ton of SRM. We've only got 1 ton of light rifle ammo. Is that real? Okay, that's a little better. 68 rounds of light rifle ammo. 80 rounds of AC-10. Only got 1.4 cooling, but again, shouldn't be that hot. Let's try it. What did you just do? Okay. Then we need to do the upgrades. Armor. Heat. And then we want a lot of ballistic stuff. So we want, where's damage across the board, weapon damage. And then I want, what have we got? Ballistic range and velocity. Ballistic cooldown. Ballistic damage. Okay. Nice. Right, what's here? That better not be a Highlander heavy metal. We've got the rare longbow, which is the OW2. That's just the big LRM mech, right? 732B. I was like, if that's a heavy metal Highlander, like, no. Gauls Highlander. $13 million. Do you know what? I'm going to leave it for now. I like it, but I don't like it that much. Anything else here? Not with rare mechs or anything. That's the only thing here. I think we're good here, to be honest. There we go, we're ready. So, yeah, we've been streaming for 3.5 hours. This is an unscheduled stream, it's Saturday. So I am going to wrap it up here. We completed the Rise of Rasselhaig DLC. We've already completed the Legend of the Kestrel Lancers DLC, so that's good. We've got 2 of those done. Solaris, I'm just not interested in. I haven't seen anything about Shadow of Kerensky, so I don't really know what that's going to happen with that yet, if anything. And we completed Act 2. So my understanding is only 3 acts. So we're in the final act of the game, and we've completed 2 of the DLCs. And Shadow of Kerensky, I don't know anything about it, so we'll see what happens. But pretty good going. I'm pretty pleased where we are. It's currently 30-35 in terms of date. I'm enjoying the game. I don't like the artillery mechanic. Maybe the grind of the sea bills is maybe a little bit grindy for some people, but I do love the sandbox element. The fact you could just go around the star map doing stuff. The DLC stuff's quite cool, except for the fact it does impose itself on how you're playing the game. So it doesn't allow me to just jump to that element when you want. So if you've just been going, I don't know, I want to collect light mechs, you suddenly get thrown into the Rise of Rasselhaig. If you're not packing like 12 assault mechs, then you're in for a rough time, right? So that's the only thing with the DLCs. But you know, this is supposed to be done in terms of years. They've got a date on it and stuff like that. So you know, they're trying to fit it in with the lore, and I get that. So, but overall, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the game so far. There's a lot of mechs in here. There's a lot of choice. There's a lot of depth to it. So yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying it. So, but once we've done this one, we'll do clans. We'll see how that is as well. I know clans plays a little bit different, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, whether I stream tomorrow or not, I don't know. Certainly, I won't be streaming tomorrow night, and I won't be streaming any more today. And I won't be streaming Monday to Thursday next week, so we'll see what happens that weekend. The week after that is back to normal schedule, Monday, Wednesday and Thursday. And when we get back to that week, we'll be doing the alternating. We'll bring in some hard spaceship breakers as well, so that'll be continuing. But yeah, enjoying this game. So thank you all for spending some of your life here with me, and I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. You've been watching The Ghost Owl, and I will see you next time.